that extent that this is commercial installing, which means way different kind of approach to these installments. And like I have been perhaps saying you, if you do not have this kind of small water eye levelment tool, buy it. The small one, I mean. It's in this case, I will show you all the way. Let's take this off. Somebody might told me and told this is straight. No, it is not straight. Let's take with 2 hands, we can put it straight. There. From the eye point, what that water eye tell us, I can still screw this up by screwing that screw to place. That was a mouthful. Well, we try to keep it straight. No promises and no guarantees, of course. And this screwing to this close to this blanks side, it will perhaps split it half. Or not. Come on. There we go. And this has only 2 screwing places, so it will be this stupid. Well, it is not stupid, but you know, it will wiggle waggle from the side. So no problem there. That is there, and we will install these parts back somewhat in some degree that we are, let's just say, we are having these pockets free from this stuff. This one has these screwable installment points. Whoa! And one thing is, we have to check a few things. That I will install this right way. Don't tell me that it won't. Of course it has to be this way. This won't stay its place, or to keep it in its place. Okay. So, like this. So, people, when you are buying things, in installer's perspective, don't buy any cheap things. Make yourself a favor. This cheap thing, as you can see, well, it's so functional, okay, but for the installer's point, this installing this is stupid. Too complicated things packed up in this box. Let's just say that way. So, but I am not blaming anyone. Of course, I would buy cheap one myself. These 2 features are fed by 2 different things. If you are using one cable, you should be able to use 2 features from it. Oh my god, what is this? But anyway, now that we are opening the door and coming in, there is the switch straight away. When it's dark, it's easy to reach from the door point. This switch, which is nearer you when you are opening the door, this right side, from that point, you will reach your hand before you come in yourself. You can reach this by hand first. Okay. Dokko is parking. They are being lonely, and there is 2 dokkos. Anyway, back to this. Now we are installing that socket. And same thing, the owner wants, there is these things when owner needs something and he wants, okay? He wants to install this socket not to the floor and near it. I mean, he wants it to same height as this. Okay, I understand it is for the machines or the charging station to the drilling machine and so on, perhaps. So that is the next thing. All right. And cables, you are in the way. Get away. Don't make a mess. Oh. These things weigh million tons. As always. So we have 3 2-part sockets. Excuse me. I don't know. Now that I have been seeing these videos, I've been burping around every single one. I don't understand what is going on. Same thing. Only install if you are a professional. Yada yada. You know. Nothing special. Okay. This is the same brand that these switches are. And as you can already see, nice spring loaded. Stupid. Well, it is what it is. These are little bit pricey brands will make these things work. They have this good quality rubber gaskets that which you can install these cables through, and also nice. If your screws are way too high, it won't close itself. Nice. Those who designed these things, I don't know which kind of people they are. They don't, I do believe they do not perhaps test these things when they are like a middle point of the installation, perhaps. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I am not blaming anyone, but for the installment's sake, what is this and what this abomination is even? Well, I might shoot my own leg for making fun of these things, but oh well. I mean that I am not myself as a designer, but there is some things that you should at least try to make sure that they are even doing right, these things I mean. And this is the same way, these are detachable and screwable. Yeah. Okay. To the pocket you will go, and this has 4 installment points. Check. I should put more these screws to my pocket that I don't have to always come here. Oh, do not fall. That would be a end of this whole world if it would fall over. Well, not seriously. Okay. Can go away. There we go. Here we go. Same thing. Now that we will install some electrical sockets, we will check the height and the middle point. Check. That would be measured first. Come on, tape measure, insert. Same thing. From this, well, middle point would be in here for the basic user. Nothing to measure with, or nothing to measure anyway. But, well, 62. Stupid thing to put like a 31. So we are not shooting this anywhere or anything, but anyway. From the viewpoint, this is the middle part, but from the measure point, this would be it. And same thing, the void. But like I told you already, the X marks the spot. We will check the height anyway. Does it even be anywhere near? No. And this, same thing, middle point. Well, maybe here or here. We will check which one looks or feels better. Where is there is the part. No matter which way, not this way of course, because we have this safety, what they are called. Well, no, they are not doors, but well, let's just say latches. It would be like this, perhaps. It's way nearer this way to be that 120 centimeters, but it's middle. We have to remember that we cannot put it, if you can see it, we cannot put it like this. This is the point where that 120 centimeter is. So we will put it like that another one. This. Near to this, like somewhat so. Yep. Yeah. Right, where is the screws? And also I should put this leveling tool with me somewhere. Maybe. Let's try if it won't make a hassle there. It can stay there. Oh. Yeah. And let's see. I should use my headlamp. It is with me, but now that you are on the place, I won't put 7,000 million different things on my head. But you cannot maybe see, but the installment point is here, and when we are installing the lights, then you will see. Okay. And for the reference, we will take this gasket off the way, then we will check this, and it's off. Million degrees. Well, that will be easily to checked out. And of course, like I told you, I can screw this by screwing up. I can screw this thing by screwing it up. Yeah, when you are screwing things, you will screw them up. If that makes any sense. But it's near enough straight. Because these things are a little bit hard to put bullet straight. But that is not the meaning of these installments, to put things like, let's just say geometrically straight, or even to be somewhat middle of the room. And there we go. Now it's sturdy. What I was saying, when it's looking to this installing point, it's like little, like this side. This is a little bit stupid, but okay. For the installing wheel point, this is middle, and it will, it won't stand out the bad way, I mean. And it will be functional because it's here. You can put some things right hand without any hassle. Well, of course you have to see what you are doing, but yeah, I mean, you can do these things by blind for, oh, excuse me, bonk. Good thing camera has this protective case around it, so I won't make any harm to it. To the other point, I mean, bonking my head to wall. That is not what I intend to do, so sorry. But sometimes even I have to go to check something so close that I'm bonking my head everywhere. And that's why I secured this whole camera's lenses and things, that it will stand. Okay, it is not in the place, but it will be there as long as I'm starting to wiring it. And of course I did forgot these these parts out of it. Well, no matter, they will stay there. Nothing comes to that wall anymore. Now that we have been doing these things already, we have installed switch, light, socket to the height where this is always the same, the height, I mean. Well, there is exceptions if you have something to be upper for some reason, but main thing, switches are basically always the same place. But sockets, they are where they are needed. Light, check. Now we should do this outer wall. Well, I am thinking that 100 watts where I'm putting that. But by the looks of this place, I should use the middle point as the 100 watts, that it will light up this yards pretty much way better than these 50 watts. But anyway, we install this light with this conjunction box to its place. Then we will go this left side, then middle, then right. Then we will, last thing is we'll go inside this outer. Not her. Place where we can install things. Okay. One conjunction box and one light. Thank you. Now we can little bit widen this space because we have already installed things. You are coming with me. Dead or alive, did say somebody in a robot suit in some robot movie. References. Yeah. And if something is, let's just say, wrong place, it's easy to change the place. It won't be a hassle. So, if I'm doing something that we did not discuss with the owner, everything can be changed to its places. So, no harm there if I'm installing something wrongly. By that I'm meaning this 100 watt and this 50 watt floodlights. And also you maybe have already seen this thing, what I am been doing. Oh, bo, 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 bo. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Silly doggo. Silly. It's barking, that neighbor over there. But anyway, back to this. We do. Let's see how high this place is where I need to put this. So much high that I need this bench. Check. That is what we are taking with us. We have a screws. Okay. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Ines. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Bonehead. But anyway, now we are taking some kind of measurement from the wall. Because it should be higher than this doors, this outer woods lists. Well, it's a plank, but it's a door list anyway. It won't matter, but for the reference, this middle point, I mean. Let's keep it simple. 42.5, but that 0.5 it's nothing. 21 is the middle point. Check. So we need not only from this this side, from the middle point, 21. 21 is the point where this conjunction box will go. Where is the pen? Oh, bo, bo, bo. These are silly doggos. Silly doggos. And we can, for the reference, take this here. Check. That might be okay placed for the light, but the conjunction box will come here. So this is the place. We install this thing, but the middle point is 21, like I said. Like so. Hopefully you can see it somewhat. Yeah. Now some screws and box. And now we have to check one thing before we will do anything. The point where I need to drill through is there, okay? That we are doing first. Reasons. Owner, well, it goes without saying. something that can go inside this wall, which is the cables. As much as I can, I will install hidden. It will look way much nicer than, well, as you might think how these things will stand out in this colored wall. So yeah, they will stand out like a Christmas tree in a white around where it's full of lights and so on. So we are using these hidden points as much as we can. I should... Let's measure this first. Not from this. Come here. Where are you? The head of the cable. Don't be shy. Maybe that one. There we go. Yeah, nothing indifferent but the diameter. And well, of course, that it will carry out much more current than this one. This is way more easy to bend. We have 4 cables for the lights, for the switches, for the sockets, and for the big boy. This one. Kapow! Yeah. So, okay. I was calculating things. These big boxes that goes to the feeding cable itself. Owner has told me that he will encase this box some kind of, I don't know with which, basically perhaps wooden casing. So this can we go like so here. There is a room to encase this thing. So we will mark the spot. Come on now, where are you, pen? This is the spot to use. These big ones. I'm not installing that just yet because it won't help anything, but now that we know the place where to put it, we will drill that hole. Then we will install that conjunctive box top of that. Now I will check anyway. Does my camera? Yes, it records. Have to be sure. The conjunctive box will come top of that hole. Then we will install that light to the conjunctive box, nothing else. Then we will continue that outer light. But I'm still thinking which way is better to light this 100 watts to that way, that it will go, or for the dockos. Well, as I can say, they can be changed if they are not happy with it. So let's continue. Now we have possessed the drill. Let's slap it on. Let's see. The higher power. Oh, well, not power. The rotation, I mean. And let's see the point. Bonk. Here. Like I said, this is the middle point of this whole thing. It will stand out what it will. Still it somewhat looking good. This is for the, well, I just think that I should drill from here because this is the rubber piece. installing point is middle, of course, yeah, but the drilling point can be something else. So we are drilling. Let's see. There. Okay, I need the box won't behave. Okay, here we go. I don't have any leverage to push it. Maybe now I have. Somewhat. There's the hole. I don't know. Can you see it? Maybe. It's middle of that void, but it won't matter because I can install anywhere between this empty space here. So now we will install that conjunction box. So, and same time I'm making that hole with dull-headed or star-headed piece of, well, they are not gaskets, but they are these that will give that. Yeah, that is the place where the main power comes in for this light. Come on now, don't be a pain. Okay, went through, good. And, oh, I cannot put it to place. Sometimes these things took time to install, so that I am not doing something idiotic. This is the way to prevent that. Oh, I cannot see, there is the place. Oh. Okay, come on now. Yeah, that is the one way to make sure that your drilling point and your holes are somewhat where they need to be. That they are not misaligned or something else. And, well, this, maybe. I will check it before I will drill it. Cable will come through here. Yeah. That is the spot. So, still straight. I did not screw that up by screwing it. Yeah. Like so. And next thing, the light itself. And now that we are in under the roof, let's see. Well, same thing. I will bring the hose cable under here just for the reasons. But anyway, we will put it near that middle, but near this. Perhaps here, yeah. Okay, keep it away. What is going on? From there, it has room. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully this thing is holding up. Yep, it is good. If there is a reason to change the speaker, there is room. Because this doesn't have to be only to show this close place, nothing to yard, I mean. Now we will see, can I drill this with some kind of manner in here. And only thing that this is doing is preventing this light won't turn itself from this point more. That's why I should use wider screw heads. Well, the screws that has wider head, let's just say that way. And we are coming in from here and we are coming out from here. Or even the middle. But in reference that is there, we are going in here. From here I'm in, like so. Yeah. We do not have tools to strip this right now, but also we have to go to get those. It starts raining again. Those zip ties. And this is the way that these rubber leaves should go. Always. Not like this. If you can see, this is the wrong way. This is the right way. Anyway, it can stay there for the time being. Where's the hatch? This one. Door, thing, slab, like so. And of course it won't, being like this, win any contest again. Oh, it scares me a little bit. Like I was saying, won't win any contests except the safety one. It will light up. Now we have done that wall light. Next one, I did get that movement eye. It will come here, middle. And this is why I was opening this whole door as wide as it can. It won't hit anything as long as it is now. And this, excuse me, this movement sensor and the wall light, and also there is a socket. Next thing, let's go to the check this Docco lens light, let's just say it that way. Let's go check what we are having here. Where the columns has the same, let's see, are we golden nailing line is the same. So basically this is the middle point. Middle point is here, and the height will be, the owner was told that he told me, I mean, that the point is it will be there. One first straight blank is the place. So okay, we maybe do not have to measure it any but from here it's not the same, at least, because of course we have to draw drill it from outside to inside. Let's see, is this enough balanced that I can climb, hopefully. Well, this is a little bit wonky to climb from the side. I should have stairs here. Yeah, was gee. Yeah. Let's check this first. The middle part. This is sturdy, hopefully. Let's just take this measurement tape from the side point. Let's see it. 155. It would be there, and we have to take this. That is the wrong. These blanks here. Let's measure them. Whoa. Well, it's that two. Oh, 157. One here. One here. 157. Let's check if there is. And thing is, we measure this. Measure this outside 155. Only 157 from that point, and from the other side. Oh, come on now. It ain't easy. Come on now. Get it rip. Let it rip. Sometimes it would be nice that there is one measure tape that will take things there. Now it can fall as it likes. Well, it has that 3 and 10. 167 is the old mark. And if we are putting the same mark here, 157 here, there's the spot. We are measuring from there 157, from there 157. This middle part. So this is the wall's middle point. When you have enough long measure tape, this won't be a thing. But now we have enough small that we are doing something else. But we will manage, even with the two small things. And yet again, this will go straight to the middle. But it will come here. Oh no, the light will come here. The installment point is here. Yeah, that's the plan. Because the light has to be, well, that light is not big, but there might be time that, no, can you see it? There is this room that light can be, when, well, somewhat bigger, way much bigger than that anyway. So there is our spot to drill. Dogs are going wild. Oh! Okay. Silly dogs. Come on up. Then this one. We will put hole. Same thing. Yeah. This point here. Like so. All the way. Now them screws. Like so. Yep, then this piece of equipment this way. Come on up here. Need to use both hands for this way, so. Stay there, please. Well, yeah, as I was saying, if the installing point is here, we cannot check it yet. The angle only. This is the point. Let's put it like that. Okay, and the next thing is put this in here, so same thing, it will keep it on the turning much. Let's see. Tighten that up. Well, it can turn a little bit, but not much, it's okay then. And as you can now see, well, water is not dripping in, but if water comes here, it cannot go up, so we are saving this electrical installment from the water hazard. It will give this light some room to move, if needed, but if not, it will keep it. I should a little bit tighten that up still. Well, at least it won't go so easily. Wrong position. Let's go to check from the side where we are at. Well, owner did say it will expand this dog's cage to here, but thing is, you might already see the problem. There is a tree middle of this. Oh. Well, thing is, we can still move the blaze no matter. This is that is the reason why we are doing this installment with these cables. Okay. Can I get out of here? Perhaps without getting dropped down. Yes. But perhaps, let's see. Yeah. Well, I think the owner needs to fall one tree. Perhaps it won't. Well, I don't know. But the thing is, I had to put it middle, that light. So that is what I done. But nobody told me that, hey, there is a tree middle of the freaking installment place. Oh, excuse me. Almost slapped the cable off again. Silly doggos. Yeah, now let's review our plan. So that is done. Now we are doing the next, this middle part. So anyway, I'm been doing some measuring. I'll be back very soon.